In news from Jamaica, the Ministry of Labour and Social Security is on a drive to build a more robust and certified labour force. Labour and Social Security Minister Shahini Robinson says the Jamaican workforce must be competent and qualified to access jobs locally and regionally. She explains that the ministry continues to conduct the necessary research to understand the gaps in the labour market. Speaking in Parliament on Tuesday as she made her contribution to the sectoral debate, Mrs. Robinson noted that the third island-wide National Labour Market Survey will take place this year.
The study will investigate employment opportunities, skill gaps, training needs, and technology usage, among other factors in the labour market. As Minister, I'm encouraging all employers, businesses, and enterprises to participate in this survey exercise.
Meanwhile, the ministry has embarked on a study to ascertain the employment opportunities that exist in the upcoming Logistics Hub initiative, as well as renewable energy. Minister Robinson notes that based on these studies, a number of jobs were provided by the private sector in solar energy, especially in the areas of tourism and manufacturing. She also revealed that more Jamaicans will be able to take up jobs when the Global Logistics Hub project gets off the ground. Among the positions will be crane operators and port managers.
The renewable energy study revealed that wind energy projects were being undertaken by government, while solar energy usage and production was prevalent in the private sector in tourism, finance, and manufacturing. Employment opportunities were mainly found in the operational, installation, and maintenance stages of these projects for categories of electrical engineers, construction workers, solar panel installers, and wind turbine operators. Our Logistics Hub study found that job opportunities will exist for custom brokers, multi-skilled technicians, port managers, logistics clerks, mechatronics engineers, ship repairers, as well as computerized crane operators. Mr. Speaker, the ministry is working to translate this information into transformative action to create a trained, certified, and available labor pool for home and abroad.
There is also a thrust to boost productivity. Minister Robinson agrees that low productivity has been the root cause of Jamaica's low economic growth. She underscores that a productive economy will ensure increased jobs and improve the standard of living. The Labour Minister says the Jamaica Productivity Centre will be spearheading the initiative to drive productivity. Focus will be placed on training entrepreneurs in the micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs.
Mr. Speaker, low growth in productivity implies low growth in gross domestic product, and low growth in gross domestic product points towards low growth in living standards. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, the strategic focus of the Jamaica Productivity Centre during this fiscal year will be primarily on influencing behavioral changes through the provision of technical capacity, skills, building, and customized productivity solutions to private and public sector entities. The Centre believes that inculcating a productivity culture in students across the country will allow them to become efficient and effective in their learning pursuits, while at the same time spreading the productivity message. In this regard, the Be Productive and Prosper campaign in schools will be expanded. The Productivity Centre will also target micro, small and medium enterprises and provide them with productivity audits, benchmarking information, and assistance to implement recommendations. The Centre will conduct island-wide training and workshops to facilitate knowledge sharing among persons in the sector. These interventions are expected to positively impact profitability, competitiveness, economic growth, job creation, and wage rates.